So I did my research, but I found that I would be speaking in a field that is not my field. And this is not fair. I'm not used to giving people something I'm not good at. So I thought of what might help you, in the sense that if you look in the Quran and the Sunnah, and this is what we base our beliefs on, we find that it does not mention mental illnesses as we know them today, but it breaks some kinds of emotional change or imbalance into what can be classified as mental illness. So what is found in Islam? Insanity and sanity. That's it. So Islam focuses on the accountability, the competency of an individual. If he acts in a certain fashion, is he accountable or not? So the Prophet said in the hadith that you all know, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, رُفِعَ الْقَلَمُ عَنْ ثَلَاثٍ. The pen of accountability has been lifted from three categories of people. A child until he reaches the age of puberty. An insane person until he regains his sanity. And someone who's asleep until he wakes up. So when we come to define what is considered to be insane, majnoon in Arabic, or not insane, that is all of us, inshallah, then we have to go a little bit into details. What is the impact? The impact is, if a person who's classified as insane does something, should we hold him accountable or not? So an insane person not performing wudu and praying, he's not accountable to pray, let alone to perform wudu. An insane person who kills others, who destroys property, should we hold him accountable? Should we execute him? Should we do this or not? These are all classifications and rulings that are found in Sharia. Now, let us look briefly into what falls under the category of mental illness. Those who have mental illness, please raise your hands. MashaAllah, we have only two. Ya Latif. 3, 4. Now it's contagious. Allah yastar. May Allah protect us. See, what is meant by mental illness? Usually, it's synonymous to us. When I say, do you have mental illness? It means, are you crazy? Are you insane? Are you lunatic? You don't have brains? This is what a mental illness usually means. But this is not scientifically correct. Scientists say it is an imbalance. It is a disturbance in either your emotions, it is in your thinking, it is in your behavior, it is in your decision making. And all of this, anything that impacts this can be considered as a mental illness, which means it can be very mild. Most of humans have it, or can be very severe. It can impact your work, it can impact your family, it can impact your own life. And this all falls under mental illness. But are they all not accountable? Not at all. And this is why, if you look into how scientists, psychiatrists, scientists of psychology divide this, they say that such illness is divided into two types: neurosis and psychosis. And this is dealing with something that is widely spread among people, not necessarily dangerous. Neurosis, they say it deals with depression, it deals with anxiety, it deals with stress, and it can be very mild. Everyone gets stressed. Does this mean we are mentally ill? Temporary, yes. Does it impact our decision making? No. Likewise with anxieties, likewise with obsessive compulsive order. Sometimes you may get phobias. People who are having fears of places where crowds are. You would find them agitated. You would find them sweating. You would find them maybe red faces because of this phobia. Some have phobia of darkness. Some have phobia of insects, spiders and ants. Some have phobia of closed places. I think they call it claustrophobia. If you go to the elevator, they cannot go with you. They have to walk the stairs. By the way, I walk the stairs. Not because I'm having phobia of elevators, but it's good fitness. So all of these are considered to be mild. Can be a little bit severe, can go into anxieties, etc. And then there is the what they call the psychosis. And this is usually known as crazy. This is really severe. It can be psychiatric, people with manic disorder, people with schizophrenia in severe cases. This is accompanied usually by hallucination, by delusionals, being delusional, imagining things. You can hear people saying that I hear voices, I see things. They're obsessed with things that impact their decision making. It impacts the way they talk. Sometimes they're unable to speak because of this. And when they speak, they don't make any sense. They have a lot of things that impact their mood and attitude. Sometimes it's very mild, it goes and comes back. Usually it's not long term. It is like fits. It comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. And sometimes it becomes dangerous, where the person, the individual, harms himself or he may harm others. He may burn things to the ground and enjoys burning things. He may enjoy harming people, killing people. He hears voices telling him, your son wants to kill you. You have to kill him first. And it goes on. Hallucinations. They are so worried whenever they see a knife. They hear voices that take the knife and kill your son. And they are terrified of this thought because they don't want it, but they feel themselves being pushed to it. They fight and fight and fight. Now these are only the tip of an iceberg. And psychiatrists, scientists have studied these and made volumes and volumes describing such people. And not all what they describe fits us, but this is found. We could have stress. We could be having anxieties. We can have panic attacks. And this is normal. And we cannot go into lots and lots